been a rough, 10 days, 10, 15 days. I'm really sick. Got over the cold, and then massive sinus infection, something. May have been an infection, may have been something else. We're not 100% sure, but we just decided to manage the symptoms with some Mucinex at first, which helped a little bit. And then it stopped really working, so I had a well visit with the doctor for a 3-month follow-up, and I was just like, hey, this is just going on, it's still bothering me. So she pressed on my face and was like, let's try a nasal spray. So I got the nasal spray. It's basically Flonase, but prescription, so I think it's a little bit stronger than regular Flonase. And I've taken it twice. I'm supposed to take it in the morning, so I took it last night and then took it in the morning. So I think that double dosing effect kind of helped a lot. 14 days left in the semester. It's feeling really good. Mariners played Texas tonight at 8:10 my time, so I will not be home in time for it if class gets out on time. I'm hoping class gets out early. In this week's class, we're talking about educational hot takes and things of that nature, which is going to be interesting because this professor has some interesting takes, including believing that teachers should be able to share their students on social media without any issue, which is wrong. It's just straight up. Not only is it wrong, it's literally against the law, but we'll see where this goes. And there was a controversial statement in one of our pre-class materials about Brown v. the Board of Education, which was not fun at all. I hit 3 million views for the year overall across all my content channels 3 days ago, which means I'm now averaging 30 million over the last 5 years, so it'll go up from 30 million from there. Congress is debating that whole TikTok ban thing. I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's supposed to be a forced sale in a year. Biden said he'll sign it. No matter what happens, it's going to end up going through the courts, and we'll see what happens. It seems like the conservatives this time are against it and the Democrats are for it. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't like it. When I get home tonight, I'll probably have some dinner and then go to bed real early, and then when the Mariners game finishes, because I got a appointment in the morning, or I'll pull an all-nighter and just finish off every assignment for the rest of the semester. I got an essay to write, a presentation to finish, 2 pages left of a really dumb paper to write, and a presentation to record, which the recording the presentation should be really easy. My class tomorrow is supposed to be a workshop day, so I don't know what I'm going to do when I get in there, and I'm like, all my work is done. Can I just go around helping other students, Can I just go around being the English teacher for the day? Because it's a writing across the curriculum class. I reached level 30 on Pokemon Go this morning, so my goal is to reach level 40 on Pokemon Go by the end of the semester, so that way over the summer I can do the things that are like the research tasks and everything, because I'll take walks and stuff, and there's Pokestops by my house where I can sit, and I can do the daily adventure and sets and all that, but here, since it's a big college, there's tons of stuff I can do, plus the field research, the special research. Right now I'm doing Rediscover Kanto, and I gotta earn 15 more hearts with my buddy. So that's exciting. I should earn that tomorrow. I'm at about 121,000 XP towards the 350,000 to get to level 31. I think I need 6 million to get to level 40 total, which shouldn't be too bad. Next week, I'm here 4 days next week, 2 more days this week, and then 2 days the following week, because our semester ends on a Tuesday, which is fine, and that's going to be great for us. And for me, my goal is to leave next Tuesday with my Pokebag full, and I think I can have 700 items, I think. Turns out I'm actually only level 29 over there, which is fine. So I'll get to level 30 by the end of the week, probably tomorrow. I got a long day tomorrow because my appointment is decently far from here, and I'll be able to catch Pokestops along the way to the appointment, and I'll get my walking in. I should be over 25 km by the end of it for walking for the week, things of that nature. I'm trying to get the 50 km reward this week, so I might go for a long walk on Friday, Saturday, Sunday after I'm done with school, depending on how I feel. I am taking 2 classes over the summer, one science with a lab, but I might change that to just a regular science without a lab, and do the lab in the fall, because I have to do one with a lab and one doesn't have to have a lab. And just because of where I am in terms of credits, it makes more sense to do one without a lab. Even though I wanted to take chem, but that's not gonna happen. But I'll graduate with my bachelor's a year from now, about a year and 2 months from now. No, a year and a month from now, and then my master's technically 2 years after that, but I'll be finished with most of the coursework and just have to do the clinical placement in the final year. That's my goal anyway, is to just take care of most of the coursework and bust it out over a couple of summers, falls, because it's not too bad. I actually just realized, because I'm in a combined program, that my graduate portion's only going to be 25 credits, so since my undergrad's 120 and it's a total of 145, I'll actually be in a really good spot where I can do summer, fall, spring, summer, fall, and then obviously it's a 1-year clinical experience, which would start in the fall. But I have an idea, because 25 divided by 5 is 5, and most classes are 3 credits. So if I do summer, 25 divided by 4 is 6, and a third. But if I did 2 summer, 2 fall, the only problem is that they require you to take 9 to be considered full-time in the fall and spring. So 9 and 9 is 18, plus 6 is 25. I could finish it in a year. Everything except the clinicals portion. So I need to talk to somebody about what the best way to do this is. I have been here legitimately 1 semester at the end of this semester, and I'm on my 4th advisor. I understood the move from the 1st to the 2nd because they assigned me a STEM advisor, because that was the first person who I made contact with when I applied to the school. I applied for the combined bachelor and master's program, and they all know the basics of hey, yeah, this is what it is, this is what happens. And that was who I talked to, and they assigned me him, and he was just like, okay, so just do the things you don't have, because the transcript hadn't been finalized and come over yet, and all those things with the course articulation agreements and whatnot. Then they changed me from him to a guy who I never talked to. I had him assigned as an advisor for 48 hours. Then they were like, okay, 3rd advisor. Gave me him, and I talked to him a couple times, and he was confused about me wanting to go quickly. And then I have my current advisor, who I'm going to meet on Thursday, who I got to talk to about some things, because I have to finish the undergraduate portion next week, or next year, just because of the financial aid situation that I'm in, where I've taken summer classes every semester. So I went through my Pell eligibility quicker than normal. I have technically 2 years, but I won't have any degree eligible credits after next fall, other than the 120 New York requires you to get for a bachelor's degree. So I can take 4 electives in the spring. Now getting ready to go to my intro to education class. I really don't want to go today, but it's just a 2-hour, 40-minute class. Hope it doesn't take too much out of me. Hope it's actually relatively easy. But yeah,